What's up everyone? This is Shadow Rider and today I'm playing Overdrive 2. And in this video I will show all of you how to defeat the bosses. I'll give you some tips and tricks on how to defeat them. Well, the boss fights in Overdrive 2 are a lot different than the first game of the series, Overdrive Ninja Shadow Revenge. But well, in Overdrive Ninja Shadow Revenge, Overdrive 1, the boss fights were not strategic and very easy to win. But in Overdrive 2, the boss fights are a lot harder. They are very strategic and gives all of you a huge challenge. And it's fun. And my character is very upgraded, so boss fights will look very easy, but they aren't. They are very hard. Uh, so let's start with season 3, chapter 6, mission 3. And okay, so the boss fights in here, when you're fighting a boss in this game, you'll need to be fast. That's the best way to win a match. And not only fast, you'll need to think fast. You and not only move fast, but you also need to think fast and attack fast. Remember to use dash. And well, I'm not using any skills for the boss fights, but please use skills because the skills will make the boss fight easier. Which my Because my skills are very upgraded, my skills will kill them in one hit. That's why I'm not using them. As you can see that I'm using the dash and the very rapidly, because well, you will need to use it to evade the enemy's attacks, because the boss attacks will do a huge amount of damage, which with low armor and low health you will die. The boss Jeta is very fast and not an easy boss. Well, actually, none of the boss fights of Overdrive 2 are easy. But Jeta is one of the hardest enemies I've fought. And well, okay, so now let's go to the second tip. For boss fights, you need to use skills. Fighting with skills. If you use skills for boss fights, the boss fights will get easy. By easy, I mean the skills will take down a huge amount of enemy, the boss's health, and it will really help all of you to defeat it. Like this beta, I will kill beta with one skill, and I missed the skill, so I won. Well, and look, my skills took a huge amount of the boss's health, and this is the ultimate. And look, it took down a huge amount of beta's health. So as you can see that by using skills you can take down the enemy's health a lot. And for beta, remember to take down these drones, because beta will use this drone to attack you, and it is very hard to evade those attacks. Okay, so uh, uh, the first two, what were the first two tips? The first tip were to move fast, think fast. The second tip were use skills. Third tip is to remember to upgrade your weapon, your body, and in accessory. Well, in order to, we don't use the word upgrade. We use the word enhance. Enhance all your equipment so that you stand a better chance against the bosses. Also remember to enhance your character, you enhance your HP, your attack, your defense, and your critical chance. Upgrade your skills, because skills are very important. The skills are a very important part of the game. And complete this kind of missions, because you will get ease and get prizes. Remember to buy equipment boxes, because you will need this equipments to upgrade your other equipments, and you will also need them for battles. Well, the if you want to win a boss fight of Overdrive 2, then please remember to move, use dash, use jump, use skills, and remember to move fast. Think fast. Don't stand in the same spot, and try not to get hit by enemies. Well, that's for now. I don't know if this video helped any of you. I hope this helped all of you. And if you got any question, then comment, and I'll try to answer them. Like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. I'll come with more videos of Overdrive 2 with news and others, tutorials, trailers, etc., etc. Well, that's it for now. Shadow out.